Hi, my name is Ty Gardner. I'm an assistant professor of biology at Snow College in Ephraim. Here I teach human anatomy and human biology, and I see students of a wide variety. What I would like to say today is that I support these students, and I'm asking that you support these students. You see, we understand that we're in an economic crisis, and we understand that we have to do our part to assist the state of Utah and the nation in getting through that. However, we also feel that it's important that we don't shortchange this generation. This generation should have the same access to higher education, and indeed education at all levels, as other generations have had. Now, we do have the means to do this. We have the ability to reallocate funds, to put some projects off until later, and to make education a priority today. We have a rainy day fund. We have an obligation to tap into that rainy day fund. And we have the ability to bond for other projects at a time when bonding simply makes good economic sense. Now, I'd like to say why we should be helping these students. Number one, at a place like Snow College, we serve a lot of students who have limited economic means. Now, these students may be on scholarship, and we have a lot of students who work very hard both to earn scholarships and then to maintain those scholarships. We have a lot of students who work outside jobs while they're attending to school. Now, we appreciate the difficulties they go through, but that doesn't mean that we give them an easy road. We assign the same amount of work and expect the same quality of work that someone would do even if a student didn't have to hold a job and perhaps didn't have a family to care for. But our students manage to balance all of these things. A difficult task for anyone, and most of them achieve very high levels even while they have these great obligations. We'd like to continue to support these students. I'd also like to say that our students enjoy, expect, and benefit from the great access to teachers that they get here. Our professors are available. They tend to have classes with relatively small class sizes, and our students can thrive in this particular kind of environment. We can assist students who are incredibly bright. We can assist students who maybe didn't have the greatest education or who've been out of school for a decade, two, or even three. And we expect and require that we provide the greatest effort we can to assist all of these students because every student is valuable and every student has both the right to an opportunity and the chance to make our future in Utah better. Now, I'd also like to say a little bit about the professors here. Now, professors here do work very hard. They spend a lot of time with students. We do benefit from small classes sometimes, but we also benefit from meeting with students outside of class. Many professors, including myself, are involved in clubs. We help these students in clubs, both with academic clubs and with clubs which simply help students find their place in life and help them gain either direction or some instruction in how to obtain the goals which they wish in life. I think we benefit greatly from having these clubs. I think the students do as well. And it's simply part of what we as professors can do for them. In addition to that, the professors at Snow College appreciate the other professors at Snow College. The reason we do this is because we know that everyone here gives as much effort as they can and has at heart the needs, the desires, and the aspirations of the students. And why do we work so hard? We work hard to make sure that we do everything we can do to help the students meet their goals, to help the students be productive citizens. And that's why our students have such a good track record of moving on and becoming productive students elsewhere or productive citizens in the community. Now, we as professors, therefore, don't want to see other professors go because of budget cuts. Every professor is essential to some student, and we need to keep as many professors here as possible, and we need to provide services for as many students as possible. Now, I would like to close simply by saying that everybody here cares a great deal about students. We know that people throughout the state care a great deal about students, and we know that these same students care a great deal about this state and its future? Well, the decision is pretty clear. We need to preserve the same opportunities for higher education and all levels of education that students have had in the past. And we need to do this to ensure that when we rise out of this economic crisis, we are strong, we are prepared, we have a talented workforce, and we do not have gaps in employment in places like healthcare, which we very easily could produce if students do not obtain a higher education today and prepare themselves for those jobs tomorrow. Thank you for your time, and please support this initiative to inform the legislature of how important higher education is and how it is a part of our future, an important part of our future, and how we need to provide access to it today to ensure that that future is bright. Thank you.